Today is January 23rd, 2016. Today is the last day of my show called Ancestors Going Way Back. I am standing outside Newport in front of the gallery. I'll give you a shot of Newport. It's really cold today. This is the gallery. I'm having a sale. There's my closing party sign. I have some art in the window. It's a good show. I've had a very good time having it here. I'm honored to be at this gallery. Of course, I'm having a sale. Not that I'll sell anything, but one never knows. Looking in the window here, you probably see my reflection because it is somewhat sunny, but I have people that work here. Mexican dancer. I'm going to be walking into the gallery as slow as I can go. Someone coming out. I'm going to go in the door and go downstairs and film my show before it changes and goes away. Inside, looking at the window, the diving girl that once graced the Red Bar in New York City. Some work that was in St. Johnsbury. We'll start upstairs. This piece is called 50 More Shades That Aren't Gray. Only because I made 50 shades that aren't gray. The medium is nail polish and rocks. And I installed it on this wonderful brick thing. Got the glass, put it on. Advertising my show, of course. Going down the steps, more signage, of course, always needed. There's the original 50 Shades That Aren't Gray. The poster. This exhibition may cause sensory overload. It just may, but depends who you are. I also have a disclaimer that reads, the names and events, characters and places depicted in this exhibition are purely fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead, locations or happenings is completely coincidental. Of course. And if you got any questions, just ask. If I'm here, I'll do the best to answer them. I'm walking into the gallery, and this is the view from the steps as you're coming in. I have over 200 paintings down here. It's just giving you a slow overall view of what you can see on the steps when I'm standing here. I kind of have railings, and there is my piece called Swinging People of Reading. That's right in front of me, which I will try to get a slow pan of as we go by. These people they are pencil and ink. There are actual people that I did years and years ago when I worked on the CETA project, and we'd take a break for lunch, and I would go downtown Reading, where I was working, and just draw people that were also having lunch at the same time. 1977, probably. Looking through the railings at the counter called Fantasy Island, over to the corner with Daddy's ladders. And again, I'm going to raise up and straighten up and take us back into the gallery, because it's not a very exciting picture. The ancestors start here, and of course I've dedicated to Harry David Eshleman, who is my father. Some people may not have recognized that. Here he is on his bicycle, hard to get because of the glare of the wonderful lighting in the Mac, which is fluorescent. And so it starts from these guys. This is a nice little piece. This is called Ichabod Skates. And Wiser. And it goes around the gallery. I will go slowly, but I don't think that we will get into too much detail. You can go to my website to see. Come on, focus, please. Focus. Thank you. And I'm just filming this on my cell phone. Brian isn't here. I wanted to get it before anybody came down, and it's still quiet. So far, the closing show hasn't had anybody. Well, that's not true. Some guests came, but not. Oh, it's called Wound Tight. Wound Too Tight. As you see, some of them are sold. I've made this one called Daddy's Ladders. I'm going to step back and give a view. This is the entire wall now. On the left, I'm going to go back, give a pan of the wall, how it looks going up where we just came straight. And come around. Step back from this wall. It continues. Visitor 1, Winter Visitor 1, and Winter Visitor 2 are the large paintings. Visionary. I really like this painting very much. A column with paintings on it. Bald man trying desperately to be a woman. I walk around. This is another column. The same column, different side. Into my Sculpey people, the pirate. into Harry's corner, which he has paintings, which I have paintings that Harry likes. Soul and Flapjack, old glow-in-the-darks. Blue Fox, very old. Flapjack from New York City. And I will continue to walk and show you the painting, Turning a Blind Eye. These people are very bad. The line that you see is a reflection of the pipe up in the ceiling. There's nothing I could do about that. The lighting isn't the greatest, but at least I have my art showing, and it's awesome. Panning down the gallery again into another column of work. Going to see there's a skater dude back there. Being bad, these girls. And of course, I didn't give much time to those guys over there. Yard sale. Anyone who likes jewelry or something like that. These girls are being bad. You can see them being naughty. There's a donut. Come on, focus, focus. Donut. Birds out of the cage. Milk is spilling. Somebody's pulling hair. They're fighting about a scarf. They're naughty. She's ripping the fabric. Doesn't want her sisters or whoever to have it. And it continues on with some more ancestors. I have the tip jar, but unfortunately the colorful things are missing from the chair because I forgot to bring them. I didn't want to leave them here at the gallery. Another Daddy's Ladder too. This one's the grounded daddy. Fox went out on a chilly night. It's a little sculpture on the floor. This is a crib that he made for my children, why I dedicate to my father, because he definitely was the influence. Although both my grandfathers were artists, although not fine artists, they were, one was a sign painter and one was a wood finishing color artist. He was a colorist of a different type than me. Kittens. Oh, kittens. Stepping back, looking at the soul picture. Here's the, have to do this. Somebody's getting a cookie. Some good treats. Not quite as good as when we had the opening for the candy cigarettes, but sweethearts are just as fine. A lot of red things, actually some healthy things. Going back to a painting. Person playing jacks, actually. Harry Gordon. A lot of things in this are very representative of my father. This was in his room. He lived in the manor. It's called Harlequin Juggler. One of my favorite paintings. Oppression. Callous. The quilt, which I made. Another column of work. Paintings. Walk around. Lots and lots of paintings. The snacks are on something called Fantasy Island. Hamlet's Reign. And of course, it's all brought to you by Martin Collier Productions. There's the swinging men of Reading up there. Well, swinging people of Reading, because some of them are women. I had to change the title. And then my little crafty things, because after all, this is a craft gallery upstairs. And I thought I would put my Christmas stockings in here. But I didn't sell any, and of course I didn't expect to. And as you leave the gallery, I say thank you. Come back again.